Let's go right into it. Spoilers for all FF7 entries. Since I don't want this to be too long, I will talk about the core of Cloud's character, what it means to me, and maybe by extension to you as well. It's not like you need to absolutely relate to him for it to be your favorite character. All of us have our reasons to like or not like different characters and storylines. Also, if there is something that I did not cover in detail, forgot to talk about, or if there is a moment/characteristic that is important to you that you feel that was not talked about enough, feel free to express it in the comments down below. I'll start by saying that Cloud, alongside Zack, are one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy VII. If you have been watching my videos for some time, this was naturally obvious. Where Zack is the role model of what we should strive to be every day, Cloud is the reminder of who we are or were at some point. For me personally, Cloud is me. Of course, I can't compare to him. We're very different on the outside. Nor am I talking about the part of watching your hometown going up in flames by a crazy self-absorbed long silvery white-haired man with aspirations of achieving godhood that later obsesses over you and tries to control and manipulate you into joining his side in taking over and destroying the rest of the world. Never mind the alien genetic experimentation without your consent that messes up your brain and your personality. No, what draws me to Cloud are his struggles, his insecurities, the ways he tries to deal with them, or just straight up ignores them, or simply trying acting like another person in order to be more confident. For that, I would like to give you some examples. Again, there's a lot of them. In Chapter 4, after he beat up a dozen vices... Oh shit. Shit, there's so many, holy shit!
I see you.
Whoops, wrong clip, my bad. This was when I tried to beat this part of Chapter 4 when all enemies were Vice.
The Immaculate One.
If you want to get a good laugh from my suffering, knock yourself out. What I meant to say was, after we battle Roach, Cloud and Biggs have to rendezvous with Jessie and Wedge. When they do so, we notice that Wedge is still hurt from his previous encounter with the cat dogs. He claims that he got bitten in the ass. Good lord, in the ass no less. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. My condolences to Wedge and his ass. Since there are no doctors among them, Jessie decides that it's up to her to save Wedge from his predicament by performing a highly sensible and dangerous procedure. The butt slap. Looks like Wedge will live to see another day. Except for his underwear. But thanks to that, we got to see something even more spectacular. Cloud smiling. Quickly, take a picture before he realizes. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time in Remake that we see him genuinely smile. And he himself was caught off guard by that. It's actually amazing and heartwarming seeing him open up little by little in these small moments throughout the games. And also, I would like to talk about one of the greatest feats that Cloud did in his life. Overpowering Sephiroth while being stabbed by a sword in midair, then throw him out into the Mako pool of Nibelheim's reactor in the OG FF7. And this was Cloud, without enhancements. No Mako, no Genova cells, just him with his own strength. Cloud at the time was a person who was at a point in his life where he had a lot of self-doubt in himself. And even if he still wanted to become a soldier, he did not have enough confidence that he could do it. He didn't believe in himself. But when he witnessed his hometown's demise, where people were being killed left and right, when he saw his mother's death, and later found Tifa and Zack were beaten down in the Nibelheim reactor, when he realized that he was the last one standing who could stop Sephiroth, consumed by rage and anger, he went forward and attacked him without hesitations. And even after Sephiroth stabs and raises him into the air, something snaps in Cloud, and he, against all the odds, raises Sephiroth into the air and launches him to the side with great force. A strength that existed inside of him all along. It was brought out by the desire to protect his friends that he cared about. Because when it mattered, he was there to save them. He managed to show Sephiroth and himself that despite being just a regular trooper, he had the power to stop him in that moment. All of these are some of the many reasons that I love Cloud's character so much. That's it. Thank you for watching until now. I hope you have a good day. Take care and stay safe, everyone.